Hello, my name is Matt, and the guy that's going to be in the video in the red shirt, his name is Evan, and we decided to do CPI for our extra credit. So before I start showing you examples of what CPI is, I'd first like to give you a definition more or less. CPI is a measure that examines the weighted average of prices of a basket of consumer goods and services, such as transportation, food, and possibly medical care. It is calculated by taking the price changes for each item in the predetermined basket of goods and averaging them. Enjoy our video.
This is Matt. He is hungry and wants to buy some food. He thinks about a Dove chocolate candy bar for $5. In the following year, Matt decides to buy another candy bar. This candy bar is $12. So in the first year, when Matt was buying his ice cream bars, he spent $5 on one ice cream bar, and in the second year, it was $12. To find the CPI for this, you take the price of the second year and put it over the first year. Once you do that, you get 2.4, and you multiply it by 100, which then comes out to 240. Now to find what the CPI is, you subtract that by 100. So we get 140. So the ice cream bar from the last year to the current year increased by 140%, which is inflation. Matt then decides that he's going to buy a watch. He picks out a nice watch for $50. In the following year, Matt decides to buy another watch. He picks out this nice watch, and it cost him $100. For this example, Matt decided to buy some watches. The watches he bought in the first year was $50, and the watch he bought in the second year was $100. To calculate the CPI for this, you would put 100 over 50, and you get 2. You then multiply that by 100, and you get 200. You then subtract that by 100 to find the CPI, and then you would get 100, which means that the price of the watch inflated by $50. Matt then decides that he wants to buy a hat or a visor. He finds a nice Mizzou visor for $50. In the following year, Matt wants another hat. He then picks out another hat, and it's $25. For the third example, Matt bought a hat. In the first year, he bought a hat for $50, and in year 2, he bought a hat for $25. To calculate the CPI for this one, you would put 25 over 50, and you get 0.5. You would then multiply 0.5 by 100 and get 50. After you get that, you subtract 100 from 50, which comes out to negative 50, and this results in deflation. Matt then decides that he wants to get a nice Bulls jacket. This jacket cost him $150. In the following year, Matt picks out another hoodie. This hoodie cost him $75. For the fourth and final example, Matt decided to buy some hoodies. In the first year, he bought a hoodie for $150. In the second year, he bought a hoodie for $75. To calculate the CPI for this, you would take 75 and put it over 50, and you get 0.5. You would then take 0.5 and multiply it by 100, and it comes out to 50. You would then take 50 and subtract it by 100, and you get negative 50, and this results in deflation of the hoodies.